sports. So a look at our starters for Orlando. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And Carroll and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Wagner in at the 3. And for the Hawks, Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time. And you can run offense through Ben Carroll time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
From about 16, Young misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Jacks up a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Here's Orlando. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Caldwell Pope. The rebound by Bogdanovich. One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan. Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Brian. Averages in double figures every year. Shoots it well from deep. A very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovich that you can rely on every night.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Young against Suggs. Oh, there's the alley. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's closely guarded. And he makes it on the layup. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Orlando?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Now here's Young. Outside Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Franz Wagner. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Now here's Suggs. Pass to Caldwell Pope. On target from range. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Young looking around. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Carter, the pass to Suggs.
2 minutes.
Fires the 3. The shot misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Young. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
And Carroll with a screen on Young. Here's Suggs. Oh, powered down with both hands.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free.
Oh, highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Then Carroll the screen. Back to Wagner from the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Young against Suggs. Beyond the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Outside Young from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. Magic leading by 6. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Seconds left in the first quarter. And stolen by Suggs. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And so it's Orlando closing out this quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Banchero in the post, guarded by Capella. Carter from outside. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Bogdanovich from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Suggs outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Suggs against Young. With some arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 8.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Outside Bogdanovich. Atlanta gets it back. Five on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Back to Young. Over Suggs. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. 1:49 left in the first half. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Hawks trail by 12. To the inside. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Banchero. Yes! Banchero fighting for two.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against Ben very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young. I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
And a foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll be a second foul of the game. A line change here for Orlando. Orlando on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. There's Young with the three. The shot, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Stolen by Capella. Left side, Johnson. The kick out to Young. Outside, Bogdanovich. Lets it fly. They get it again. Pass to Young from downtown. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Anthony in the post. Bogdanovich on him. Wagner for three. Hunter with the rebound. Left side, Young. Oh, Young, so tough at his size.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Magic out in front, leading by 14. Well, now we have some time to check in. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
31.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
Rizachet out there with Dyson Daniels. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Matthews in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. And Rizachet gets it to go. Rizachet's got his first points of the game.
It's always good to see Rizachet mixing it up down low.
Here's Black, still without a bucket. The floater and the lob disrupted, not to be. Throws it up high. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Shots good by Black.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's Daniels. On the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
There's the double with Okongwu. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be jump ball.
Isaac, the pass to Harris. Back to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
And 6-man, a common term in basketball. has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Harris outside. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Pass to Isaac. Fires from deep. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Daniels. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And Rizachet gets it to go.
And there's the ability to finish for Rizachet. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Picked by Isaac. Black passes to Isaac.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Pass to Rizachet. Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good to see Rizachet attacking like that. When he sees the lane open up, he gets real aggressive.
Picked by Isaac. There's the triple. That shot off. Hawks trail by 12. Here's Rizachet. And that one is hammered home.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Wagner with a screen. Harris has got room. And another miss by Orlando.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Orlando leading by 10. Here's Black. He has 6. Going inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Young. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
We end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
Substitution on the court.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter, on the court for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5. Caldwell-Pope with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Carter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs, getting off the floor with such ease?
And he lobs it up. And stolen by Banchero. Carter against Capella. And that's collected by Trae Young. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. It's a 14-point game. And stolen by Banchero. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Yeah, and the advanced pass there set it all up. Scanning ahead for the early offense opportunity.
Outside Young. Launches a three. The rebound by Carter.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Outside, Caldwell Pope from behind the arc. Doesn't go that time. Hawks trail by 18. Outside Young. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Here's Banchero. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this.
They grab their own miss. Capella. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Johnson.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
A nice shot by Young.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Orlando leading by 13.
Jalen Johnson.
Suggs outside. Outside Carter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Carter, a screen on Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Magic.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
Caldwell Pope with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Banchero. Over Young. And it's Orlando with another.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Here's Capella. That one is off. Oh, nice D from Carter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope launches it. The rebound by Bogdanovich. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young from long range. And Atlanta misses again. And here's Banchero. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Magic lead by 19.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and
Lineup. Levine and Williams up in the forward position. Lonzo Ball out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Atlanta, in the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Outside, the wings are Bogdanovic and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard. Inside, well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
Oh, Hunter in position. Williams with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. The kick out to Ball. And the 3 ball is good. Ball's got 5.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Fires the 3. That's alive by Atlanta. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Okongwu a screen. A second chance effort. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Bogdanovic wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
And Bogdanovic needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And stolen by Giddey. Ball with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Baseline try. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Bogdanovic has got his second bucket of the game to go. Ball against Bogdanovic. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. Ball with the rebound. Chicago leading. Levine wide open. The Bulls with another miss. Bogdanovic with it. Defended by Giddey. From past the arc. Bogdanovic, no luck.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
Bogdanovic looking around. Off target from three-point range.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers. There's not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Bogdanovic after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's the 3. And it's Bogdanovic again missing. Hunter against Levine. .26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And here's Young after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. They need this. Young's shot is off. Here's Ball. Johnson with the block. And so it's Chicago, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Here's Ball, following the basket by Trae Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the lead giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Now, here is Young. A three from Bogdanovich. The basket good off the assist from Young. And it's 8 points for Bogdanovich. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Here's LaVine. After the basket by Bogdanovich. LaVine passes to Giddey. Ball with it. 6 to shoot. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Now here's LaVine. After the miss from Trae Young. Williams, a screen on Hunter. LaVine for 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Bogdanovich has got 13.
Hey, man, Bogdanovich can play. Someone who wants to score as much as that guy. Gotta love it.
Now here's LaVine. He has 7. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Ball. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Giddey against Young, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, LaVine. And stolen by Hunter.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Thick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Count that one.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
And Atlanta has possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Bogdanovich with a screen on Giddey. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Young.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper, getting that ball close in.
Ball takes it off the glass. Ball's got 8 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Tipped away, stolen by Levine. And here we go, fast break. Levine's got it. 32 seconds left to play here in the half.
Mercy, that was downright dirty. Levine, yes, sir.
Young taking his time here. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Levine against Young, and it's blocked. Outside, Bogdanovich. Up in time. It's been all about Lonzo Ball for the Chicago Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Kobe.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
And finished off by Craig.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Daniels. And he uses the glass on the lane. Daniels has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
White drives in. Gay with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 8. Riza with it. Now Smith defending. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Riza the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
At the wing position, Riza has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting, and add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
Now, Dosunmu. No scoring in this one. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. To the inside. Stolen away. The Bulls have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
15 seconds.
And that one misses.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Here's Dosunmu, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. But they have not overcome that.
The inside shot misses in close. The Bulls leading by 9. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods in the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Hawks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Dosunmu. This one for 3. Gay with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Daniels with it, wide on that shot off. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Dosunmu's shot is off. On the wing, Daniels. He's got 6. Driving to the basket. That one goes in. Daniels has got 8 points in the quarter. Chicago leading by 7. And here is Dosunmu. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Bulls have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Second free throw, no good. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks break, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
To the paint, here's Gay, and the layup falls.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
From downtown, kept alive. The Hawks trail by 8. It's deflected. It's stolen by Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
To the inside. Crafty move. And Rizashea lays it in.
Possessing good size and impressive versatility. The rookie, Rizashea, looking comfortable operating inside.
Here's Dosunmu. Got it. Good job in the low post. Dosunmu's got 7 points for the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Rizashea. To the middle. Gay's shot is good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Chicago holding on to an 8-point. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The kick out to Williams. It's deflected.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Here's Young, and he gets the bucket. Young's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hawks.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Inside, a putback. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Levine, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. That's on DeAndre, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
Young with the steal. Hunter with it. Defended by Giddey. Deflects the pass. Ball with it. Pass to Vucevic. Young against Ball. Levine sets the screen for Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And the confidence just oozing out of Ball right now. He feels like he can get any shot he wants. You can ill afford to let him get into a rhythm.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Levine with the rebound.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul.
DeAndre Hunter.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Levine. Okongwu knocks it away. It's tipped. Here's Bogdanovich. An easy 2 points on the layup. 15 points for Bogdanovich.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The pump fake getting it done. Bogdanovich with a crafty play there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Well, it's one thing in a game to do a great job of drawing fouls, but going to the free throw line and delivering, that's another.
Ball dishes to Williams. Pass to Levine. Ball against Bogdanovich. Indeed by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points from deep. The shot comes out. The Bulls leading by 8. Right side Levine. There's the triple. Rebound by Johnson. Time running out for the Hawks. Here's Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Levine. Driving the lane, and he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich showing how much he believes in himself right there.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 29 seconds left in the game. Now here's Levine. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
Yes, the hammer from Levine. That is an electric athlete.
Giddey against Bogdanovich. So the Bulls win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them.
starting group for Chicago. Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Josh Giddey out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for the Magic, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Richard, these teams like to slow it down and play their half-court sets.
When you're a young player, that can be a bit frustrating. But when you're a vet, you welcome games like this where everyone can take their time.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of this game.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Suggs against Ball. 6 to shoot. Right side, Williams. Great D that time from Banchero. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Outside Carter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Orlando shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Josh Giddey, second personal foul.
Now here's Ball.
Second team foul.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasize boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out, it's back to the basics, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Ball. It's Giddey on the wing. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and give people quality shots.
Suggs surveys the D. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. No good from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Levine against Suggs. Williams up top. Outside Levine. Just 5 on the clock. He got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. And stolen by Banchero. Caldwell-Pope with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Caldwell-Pope for 3. And Carroll in the post, working on Williams. The offensive rebound. And Carroll passes to Carter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Carter's got 5 now.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Suggs with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Suggs against Ball. And it's Orlando with a rebound. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Wow, Banchero using his size to find a path to the rim.
Levine with a screen on Suggs. Ball no good. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. 4-point game. Pass to Levine. 12 seconds left in the opening quarter. With the floater. It's rebounded by Wagner. Here's Suggs. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic are inside. Ball is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. Suggs, no good. Bulls trail by 4. Levine with it. Oh, Levine in the paint.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Giddey defends. And Carroll passes to Caldwell Pope. Sinks the tray. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Suggs against Ball. And Ball throws it down.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
Outside Carter. Back to Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Orlando.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Bulls trail by 6. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game. The Bulls making a switch here. Terry's checked in.
Coming out of the floor for the Bulls.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Terry.
Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And so here is Chicago. After the basket by Orlando. They set the pick. Here's Ball. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good
Play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to
We've seen
review the
so
play.
many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Wagner. Still no points. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Levine in deep. And the shot goes. Now just a 2-point Magic lead.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
And stolen by Williams. And there's the lob. Stolen by Carter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Give him 8. And it's cleared by Vucevic. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
Harris is checked in for Wagner. Now here's White.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's the drive. So they take the lead. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And Caro no good. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Dosunmu outside. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Buzelis. Orlando with the rebound. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of this one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. Here's Dosunmu, following the bucket by the Magic. Tries a 10-footer. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Suggs. Tipped.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Harris. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, bam! Paolo, what execution!
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Magic out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Filling out the wings, Anthony and Wagner. Mo Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Black in at the 1. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than that.
Up and in on the layup. And the Magic lead by 3.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Now White. Count it. White's got his second basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's DeSumo. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And Isaac, here we go. And the dunk by Isaac.
2 loud points from Isaac. I mean, when he's aggressive, he's at his best.
White looking it over. The teardrop. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando leading by 3. Isaac finds Wagner. Wagner against Craig. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Yeah, great length from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece using that big wingspan.
The Bulls trail by 5. Here's White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Chicago shooting their second and third shots at the line here. That's good from White. White hits them both. Here's Black. Anthony outside. Kicks it out to Isaac. Wagner inside, defended by Craig. Back to Isaac. 5 on the clock. And he drives in, and that one's good.
And that looked like a guard on the attack. Isaac using his athleticism and quickness to capitalize.
Outside White. Pass to Craig. Gets stolen by Isaac. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Wagner inside, working on Vucevic, and he dunks it down.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the bucket by the Magic. Here's Levine, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Levine's got 9.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Black, pounded by Ball.
Chicago foul.
Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Isaac. Orlando making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Both free throws good from Isaac.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Ball left side. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Here's Black, pounded by Ball. On the wing, Isaac. He's got 6. And he converts the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, inside the paint, Isaac is a pro, using his size to get himself a high percentage look.
30 seconds left in the third. Here's Levine for 3. The triple goes for Levine.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Black. Picked by Isaac. Here's the 3. Black, no good. Levine feeling it out a bit. And we've reached the end of the third. Magic out in front, leading by 4. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. They lead by 4. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Josh Giddey out there with ball. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Up top, Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 6.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Here's Levine for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period. I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Magic?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Giddey against Caldwell Pope. And here's Levine. To take the lead. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Gary Harris.
Playing fast and getting clever. Levine throws off the defense with the pump fake.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Picked by Carter. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's the trifecta. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Outside Levine. Second chance shot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, poked away.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Banchero. Banchero uses his size down there.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Ball against Suggs. Ball passes to Levine. Oh, could be inside, but Levine gets it through.
And Zach LaVine just commands the ball in these big moments. You want a guy that can not only take that shot, but make that shot.
Suggs outside. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Ball. Floats one, and he lays it up and in.
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Suggs outside. Carter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. With the drive. Out to Harris. From outside the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball outside. Outside for Levine. Shot clock at 5. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 13 points in this quarter. Harris outside. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Giddey defends.
been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's ball. And it's in.
Getting it done when their backs are against the wall. What a gritty play there from Ball.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. Back to Caldwell Pope. Out to Harris. Puts it up from 15. Here's Banchero. Yes! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Here's Levine. Oh, he got it! He got it!
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim, because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Levine. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Time expired. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Suggs with it. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Ball is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Levine in at the 3. Picked by Carter. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Carter.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Harris against Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Harris. Here's Levine. Have the Bulls get it back. Vucevic off target with a jump hook. Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Carroll finds Carter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And Carroll outside. No one near him. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Magic lead by 3. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Suggs outside, out to the right wing. And Carroll outside. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Anytime you get a look that good, oh, it's a great trip.
Giddey with it, now guarded by Harris. Here's Levine for three. Knocks down the triple. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Suggs. And Carroll with a screen on ball to the middle. Pass to Carter. Vucevic with some nice D.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his third foul of the game. Levine against Banchero. Now here's Levine, tightly guarded to the paint. Vucevic.
Look to a machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club, putting this team on his back. I love seeing Suggs take charge like this.
Ball passes to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Over Carter. Vucevic's shot is off. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Banchero the screen. The three ball. Can't get the three to fall. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Here's Levine. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Now Suggs. Here's Banchero. Oh, the shot is good! Well, it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And the officials do need to look at the replay. So the basket may count after all. We'll see. No guarantee this outcome is going to remain the same. And they will count it. After checking out the replay, they rule that the shot was off in time.
Just an amazing finish. And thankfully, replay.
Jimmy. The starting five.
Hello, basketball. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, in the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Harris in its small forward. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Carter finds Caldwell Pope. Here's Banchero. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it's good for two.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young. Coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Now, Suggs following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Young. And he lays it straight in.
You know, you see Young's eyes light up when the break is on. Solid at scoring in transition.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
A nice shot by Young.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Harris. Back to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Johnson with the block. Bogdanovich up top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bogdanovich against Caldwell Pope. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovich spots a lane, he attacks it.
Caldwell Pope against Bogdanovich. And then Carter with the jam.
Once it's up in the air, they trust Carter will come down with it. Did he ever? Boy.
Young against Suggs. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got 8.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
It's stolen by Banchero. There's the lob. Oh!
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
Athleticism on that finish.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. Suggs with the steal. Harris outside. There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. No good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 3. Young taking his time here. Got a piece of it.
Helps to have a shooting guard who can block shots, a real bonus, and Caldwell Pope does a nice job at stiff-arming shooters.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's Suggs missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
The Hawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now, here's Suggs. Hasn't made one yet.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Johnson, the pass to Young. Outside, Bogdanovich. Okongwu kicks to Young. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Orlando leading. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. PA Bank. And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Carter dishes to Harris. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And Banchero once again off the mark, Orlando. For Atlanta, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Gary Harris. He gets it in there. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
The Magic have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he finishes nicely on the way. And the Magic lead by 1.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Young outside. There's the 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Suggs passes to Harris. Caldwell Pope outside. 1:27 left in the first half of the game. Here's Banchero, and the shot goes down. And it's a 3-point Magic lead.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
Young against Suggs. Young drives in. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And he commits the intentional foul. So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the
43 seconds left to play in the first half. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here. Wagner really can go upstairs, especially when his teammates send it his way.
Young outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. And so it's the Orlando Magic heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensive by Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Out on the perimeter, it's Anthony and Wagner. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac, and it's Black in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Pass to Wagner. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, They are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Good work there as it goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Ricochet. Good, nice job down low.
No, that's a great sign for Ricochet, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Black kicks to Wagner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks trail by 6. With the drive.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Black. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Matthews, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Daniels with it, working on Black. Here's Ricochet. Up and in on the layup.
Possessing good size and impressive versatility, the rookie Ricochet looking comfortable operating inside.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here is Daniels, covered by Anthony. To the wing on the left. Here's Ricochet. And the three off target. Magic leading by 6. Here's Black. Scraps in the tray. Black's got 5 points now this quarter.
That fast break three is one of his favorite shots. He's never afraid to pull it up from deep.
And that one's good. Daniels.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Hawks ball.
1:06 left here in the third quarter. Takes it inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Matthews with the steal. Here's Daniels. He's defended by Wagner.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And that one's good. Daniels.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Black. He has 5.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Daniels, and it's sent back by Isaac. And here's Anthony for 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The third quarter comes to a close. Magic lead by... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Atlanta, outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Here's Young, and he drops it in from the low post.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Isaac outside. Kicks it out to Wagner. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing here by 8. And it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Anthony. Drives to the hoop. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hawks shooting well. 50% from the floor. Here's Wagner. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Isaac's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Magic.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Wagner passes to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. On its way from Young for 2. Rebound by the Magic. Johnson against Isaac. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And finished off by Banchero.
Well, I love Banchero's overall game because it's terrific. I like to see him taking over, too. As an alpha dog leading the way, going and getting his, that's impressive.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Free throw off from Bogdanovich.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean, he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, their team expects this from him.
Banchero kicks to Suggs. Back to Banchero. It's stolen by Johnson. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night. Caldwell Pope with it, and Young picks him up defensively to the right side. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Hawks trail by 6. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Caldwell Pope. Harris outside. Banchero against Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. Banchero, that's good. And the Magic lead by 8.
Inside, Banchero has everything he needs to make it happen. He's got size, strength, agility, and a nice touch, too.
Young inside. He's covered by Suggs. Young, no good. Caldwell Pope for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And it's an 11-point Orlando lead.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
A three from Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Magic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Banchero, that's good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
A three from Bogdanovich. Good on the triple.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, man. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. And it's Hunter in at small forward. And for Chicago, Williams and Vucevic are inside. Lonzo Ball is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Levine in at the 3. These teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore. But it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
Ball against Young. Here's Levine, plenty of space. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
A shot Levine can make work. I mean, he'll just exploit whatever gap he finds in the defense.
Young looking for an opening. That's tipped, and they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Lets a floater go. Chicago with a rebound. On the wing, Levine. Hunter covering. Shot by Levine, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Clock at 6. And the dunk by Levine.
Yeah, look at Levine staying active, beating the defense by making a move.
Young against Levine. Nice move. Young misses. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ball passes to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Hunter. Here's Levine. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
A ferocious competitor and scorer, Levine takes on challenges head-on and knows how to finish with grit.
Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Chicago ball.
Chicago leading by 7. Giddey with it. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
2 minutes
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter here. Ball against Young to get back on track. And it's good on the lay-in. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Ball surveys the floor. Outside Levine. And it's in there. Levine's got 9 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Well, Grant, aside from making East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Good on both. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Ball against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Johnson a screen on Giddey. Bogdanovich. Solid defense from Williams.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Chicago shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. That free throw good from Levine.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Fires the three. He can't hit that time. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich from long range. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Poke loose. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. He put together. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and it's Giddey with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Shot by Levine, no good. Hawks trail by 12. You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
On defense, the Hawks. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Young. It's tipped.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
Offensive board. Williams passes to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Levine burns him inside.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
They're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Bogdanovich from long range. And Atlanta misses again.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Giddey with a screen on Bogdanovich. Levine. The rebound by Atlanta. Hunter on the wing. Giddey defends. And finished off by Hunter.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Brett, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Up top, Vucevic. Defended by Bogdanovich. And an intentional foul right there.
Bogdanovich. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:52 left in the second. Pass to Vucevic. Shot on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Vucevic has got 6.
Just a threat from all 3 levels. Nicola can hit from the inside, outside, and in between.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. And he gets the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Bulls leading by 10. Now here's Ball. Here's Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. Young misses. The Bulls have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one falls for Vucevic. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 15-point game. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. There's the screen by Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Young misses.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Got it. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
Here's Young. They need this. And so it's Chicago, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
They've got DeSumo, Torrey Craig out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Buzelis, and it's White in at the point. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
DeSumo for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Gay. Another shot. And the layup is good.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
White looking it over. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Daniels. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
The shot by Buzelis no good.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Here's Daniels. Deflected. It's stolen. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Daniels. And the layup is good. Daniels has got 8 points.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
DeSumo outside.
Daniel. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeSumo. He's scoreless. 1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots. Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Chicago leading by 11. Outside White. They set a pick. Pass to Buzelis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DeSumo. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel. And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
White, good.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Here's Daniels. Smith with the rebound. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. There's 21 seconds left in the third.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Daniels. He's got 10. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Chicago liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. Passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard, and guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions. Those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Outside for Levine. Misses the 3. Hawks trail by 14. From 13, the shot by Johnson, no good. Ball into the lane. 2 points. That one goes.
You have to clog up all available lanes because Ball can still score on physical defenders.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And Ball throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
It's Johnson with a drive. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine for 3. He buries it from 3. Levine's got 24 points.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
And that one's good. Young. Bulls leading by 17. Levine surveys the D. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. No good with the triple.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Young, the pass to Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
Well, not really much you could do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
And Levine throws it down.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Okongwu, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Levine. Takes the 3.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, talk about bounce. Levine has tremendous bounce. Gets off so fast to slam down those alley-oops.
Bogdanovich, no good. Bulls leading by 17. Now Levine, and a nice finish on the layup. Levine's got 30.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Yeah, what a look. Young, a high-level passer.
Levine against Hunter. Outside Levine. Puts up a three. The rebound by Atlanta. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ball against Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Levine.
Hawks foul. Bogdanovich. Third personal foul. Second team.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Bogdanovich.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game.
Wagner out there with Carter. Then there's Wagner. And it's Banchero in at the shooting guard. And for Chicago, Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with White. And it's Vucevic in at the center.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for White.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. And we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. 4 on the clock. There's Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Basically a Hail Mary, and Levine got the benefit of the doubt.
Pass to Banchero. From down in the low post, it goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here's Banchero after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. And they pick up 2.
And guys, that sprint will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting. Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Right side, Ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And finished off by Banchero.
How about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Wagner passes to Banchero. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. They now take the lead.
Carter Jr.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Orlando grabs the miss. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Ball kicks to Williams. Pass to Vucevic, 16 feet away. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Big man Vooch showing some quickness on that release.
Banchero looking around. The shot misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And that one is good. Levine's got 11 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Yes, that goes in.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
Here's Ball. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside, Levine. 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Banchero with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Banchero. 8 points for him. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. 10 points for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Magic out in. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Franz Wagner is out there with Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Carter in at the center position. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. And, Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score. When he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Giddey. Chicago trailing here and stolen by Wagner. Wagner trying to get open. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Wagner. Carter's got his second basket of the game. Caldwell Pope against Ball. Pass to Levine. Into the lane. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Caldwell Pope finds Wagner. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Wagner against Giddey. And the foul called on Josh Giddey.
Josh Giddey.
That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Banchero outside. With the drive. Kicks it out to Wagner. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball surveying the defense. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Misses from close range. Orlando leading. Wagner left side. Wagner passes to Wagner. Levine against Caldwell Pope. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Ball against Caldwell Pope. Count the basket. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Wagner kicks to Wagner. Wagner with a screen for Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Magic lead by 3.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Lobs it up for Levine. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And the basket is good.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Ball with it. Defended now by Wagner. Outside Williams. Back to Giddey. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Ball from long range. It's hauled in by the Magic. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Stolen by Levine. In transition, here come the Bulls. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Wagner passes to Karts. And he converts the layup. Carter's got 6.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Here's Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And one on Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the knee.
Ball hits them both. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Harris from the arc. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Smith is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Dosunmu. Then it's White. And it's Booz Ellis in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Out to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Suggs missing. Bulls trail by 7. It's White on the wing. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Here's Suggs. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Chicago with the ball. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Count at the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 6 points for Kobe White.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Isaac outside. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by Smith.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And you can see the passing ability at his size. Buzelis is all for getting it to his open teammate.
Isaac with a screen for Suggs. Down low. Isaac misses.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. White looking around. De Silva with the rebound. Magic leading by 4. Inside, it's deflected. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it.
Bulls ball.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's White. And it's Orlando with the rebound. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Isaac down low. He's against Smith. And the basket by Isaac. Isaac's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
Here's Buzelis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint. And this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Black. White covering. Pass to Isaac. Here's the floater.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a...
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that.
Second team foul. The play will be reviewed under NBA
difficult
rules.
calls to make.
The
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That's good from Isaac.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And White slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
He doesn't get the second one. Bulls trail by 6. White with it. Isaac picks him up. White goes in. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter. Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Bulls have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Black. Still yet to score. Hits it from three-point range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside, White. Craig sets the screen for White to the paint. Puts the move on. Craig passes to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Orlando Magic in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the...
It's time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Orlando leading by 8. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Banchero. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Out to Carter. Takes a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Carter's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
LaVine gets the bucket.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Caldwell-Pope passes to Wagner. And an intentional foul right there.
Josh Giddey. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Banchero. Over LaVine. Banchero, that's good. And the Magic lead by 11.
And hard to throw Banchero off his game. That could have been a foul as well.
Ball against Caldwell-Pope. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
Terry's checked in for Chicago. Caldwell-Pope with it. First minute and a half of basketball play here in the fourth quarter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. LaVine with it, now guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Ball with a wide open look. Misses the 3. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Orlando moving the ball around. And it's Banchero missing. Bulls shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago.
Checking into the game for your
Ball, a screen on Banchero. LaVine can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he's already patted himself on the back and forgot to put the ball there in the basket.
Giddey, no one around him. And again, no good by Chicago. Orlando leading by 12. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. LaVine against Banchero. He gets that one.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Outside, Levine. Vucevic down low. Defended by Carter. Lock at 6. Left side, Levine. Count it. Good. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Banchero, that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outside, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Banchero. Excellent D there from Ball. Bulls trail by 14.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Orlando.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Paolo Banchero.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
There's the drive. Can't hit from in close. Pass to Levine. Outside, Ball. To the wing right side. Vucevic. Carter pulls it in. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Now, here's Banchero. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess